Today's world is all about connectivity. We get used to it on the ground, but in the air, we've all sat on airlines where you get Wi-Fi and it never quite works properly. Well, today, Honeywell is demonstrating to us that it doesn't just work fantastically on the air, but the whole aircraft can be connected. From the flight deck, giving you information, right the way to the back to tell us what's going on with the rest of the equipment for the maintenance purposes. And for passengers sitting right the way through the aeroplane, there's some of the fastest high-speed internet that you've ever seen compared to what you're doing in your house. Let's hear from Honeywell how it works on board this aircraft.
So the connected aircraft is all about how we can take the data that is generated by an aircraft and utilize that data to drive benefits, whether that be maintenance benefits like a 35% reduction in maintenance operating costs, or whether that be passenger benefits like 10 to 100 times faster Wi-Fi, which is a home-like experience even over oceans. When I'm preparing for a flight today, I'm thinking I'm going on an international flight. I've got to download my movies. I've got to prepare to be disconnected for a period of up to 10 to 15 hours. Today, it's not like that. It's a seamless experience. So I arrive at the plane, I'll have access to Netflix, I'll be able to do my shopping. If I want to do my holiday shopping online, I can do that from the plane. It will be there when I arrive home. It's truly the ability to connect to friends and family from anywhere in the world at any time.
Well, for instance, we have weather information services that it connects us directly. We get up-to-date current weather, which allows us to make smarter decisions. We can also share our weather with other airplanes through the connection of, if you equip properly, our radar system the data in the radar system can be transferred over to other airplanes, and so they can see what we see, because often airlines have to depend on ground radar, weather radar, and that is not the same picture than when you are up there and flying. So that's a great help.
So here we are at 19,000 feet with our GoDirect Weather Information Service app. So what this app allows pilots to do is to be able to get updated weather in flight so they can make smarter decisions to avoid things like turbulence in order to give passengers a much more smooth ride during their flight. So the app that I'm showing here shows you in magenta clear air turbulence, so places that pilots should avoid in order to make sure that their passengers get a smooth ride out of their flight. With our GoDirect Flight Optimization app, what this allows pilots to do is to make their flight more efficient by suggesting new altitudes to climb to in order to save fuel. So this allows operators to save fuel, which is one of the largest percentages of the cost to an airline typically.
So one of the exciting things about the connected airplane is all the other Honeywell content we have on an airplane. The auxiliary power unit, the weather radar, the aircraft brakes, and we're using connectivity to really enable those types of systems to either share information, in the case of the weather radar, to crowdsource weather data, or in the case of the mechanical systems like the brakes or the auxiliary power unit, to be able to share maintenance information and operational data to improve the uptime and the efficiency for the airline. The airlines are all about flying the aircraft, and operational efficiency and benefit is the game changer for them to be able to keep their aircraft operating effectively, efficiently, and dispatch for those customers safely and reliably.